Shalom Yeshua. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim. As we word all truth and sincerity. The Hebrew Israelites here to prophesy American downfall with American according to the Bible. Is Babylon the Great, or daughter of Babylon, that will soon be destroyed according to biblical prophecy. You know, so-called white man is according to the Bible. You know, and the impoundable device that will go on either your hands or your forehead, according to Revelation 13 to 16, is the MOTV or the Iraq, you know, which will soon be made mandatory in America and throughout the whole world very soon, according to biblical prophecy. That's what it's the entire lesson. You know, help us, oh Lord. You know, because we indeed need help from Yahweh Ba'ashem side, from the divine empowerment. You know, and we're going to start off in the book of Jeremiah 28:8, and Lord willing, brothers, be edified through the Spirit and call Yahweh Ba'ashem side.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8, the prophets.
Now in this chapter, Jeremiah, you know, which he was a prophet during the kingdom of Judah, entering into the Babylonian captivity. You know, in this chapter, you know, he was going against Hananiah, the false prophet. You know, and Hananiah was saying that, you know, he going to serve the king of Babylon for 2 years. When the prophecy, the Lord told Jeremiah it was going to be 70 years that they were going to serve the king of the Babylonians, which is Nebuchadnezzar II. You know, so this is Jeremiah going against a false prophet Hananiah.
Jeremiah 28, verse 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, so that's the duty of a true prophet. That's what defines what a true prophet would do. They would prophesy against many countries. Isn't America a country? You know, Babylon the Great, that will soon be destroyed according to biblical prophecy. You know, only evils are being pronounced here according to prophecy, man. You know,
the prophet which prophesied peace,
which this would be a false prophet, such as Joel Osteen.
Yeah,
you know, your
T.D. Jakes.
Your common local pastors, even in Israel, there are false prophets.
Yeah.
You know.
When the word of prophet shall come to pass, then shall a prophet be known that Yahweh have truly sent him.
Then it's going to be known that Yahweh Ba'ashem have truly sent that true prophet. Because remember, you go to Isaiah 18. You know, the prophets, all the prophets' teachings must be consistent with the biblical prophecy.
Right.
You know.
And we're not out here to give motivational speeches. Right? This is Isaiah 8:20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Right, so whoever doesn't speak according to the Lord's word, the prophecy, it is because there is no light in them. Now the prophet, they will speak according to it. You know, and like I said, their teaching will be consistent with the prophet. You know, so everything that the prophet will say will come to pass because this is what the Lord ordained before time for the future events to unfold on the earth.
It's Isaiah 46, verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning.
The Lord already declared the end from the beginning. You know?
And from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Right, so the Lord's counsel shall stand, which are his prophecies. You know, because Esau tries to upset the Lord's prophecy by you're going to try to come down with great wrath according to Revelation 12:12, which is a future prophecy, by the way, to try to kill all the Israelites. But that's not going to happen. It is written that some of the elect will be put to death, but you're not going to kill all of them, because it is written that there will be salvation. So if the elect is going to be saved, that means that Esau's not going to steal all the prophets. See? You know what that scripture is?
Many are the devices of the heart. I think that's Proverbs 29.
Because that's our main focal point out here. You know, which prophecy means to say before. You know? And in fact, Apostle Paul says coveted prophecy.
Wait, is this one?
That's good.
Who's this other one?
Basically, many devices of man's heart,
But the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand.
So that's why we're so confident and bold and faithful that this is going to come to pass, because all the words of the Lord came to pass in the ancient time. You know, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. When the Lord talked about famine, pestilence, race wars, the rumors of wars, all that is coming to pass today.
Yep.
You know,
When he laid out those curses,
exactly.
you could see they came to pass.
Right, with some curses, with future prophecy that
That's
will
right.
befall us Israelites if we disobey the Lord's word. They end up coming to pass. And by the way, that's our DNA test on how we prove that we are the true Israelites. It's not through blood, it's not through, what's that one site they do, type your line and stuff?
Ancestry.com.
The scriptures is our DNA test. Who we are. Prophecy.
All right, this is Proverbs 19:21. There are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of Yahweh, that shall stand.
Right, and them devices are the plans, the thoughts. You know, and Esau, what is his plan? His new world order plan, agenda, is to see if the whole population.
Man.
But guess what? The Lord already said that was going to happen anyway.
Yep.
He just put the spirit on you to think that.
And he also said he was going to confound it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
This is Psalm 33, verse 10. The counsel of Yahweh standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations.
Yep.
Oh, I actually meant to say 10. Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect.
Yeah, so when Esau pushes the MOTV, made mandated in America and throughout the whole world, the Lord's going to confound that. Just as the Lord confounded the Tower of Babel with the angels. You know? So there's no new thing under the sun. The Lord confounded the new world order of the Greeks, of Antiochus Epiphanes, which, you know, he did have a lot of people consent unto his originally in the Greek, but ultimately that came to naught.
Yeah.
You know? So it's going to be no different with Esau's new world order, the MOTV thing. You know?
And see, what Esau don't know, there's spirits on the left-hand side that's sent to the global elites to deceive them in believing that they're going to fulfill their heart's desires. But on the right-hand side, which consists of truth is going to confound his plans. You know, like I say, the deceive and the deceiver are his.
Yeah, see, Esau, them lying spirits is lying to Esau. It's not like
I'm about to go there right now.
It was this account happened in regards of King Ahab, you know, because he wanted to conquer the land of Ramoth Gilead during this time. He was going against the Syrians, you know, and the prophets of Baal, they were telling him that he was going to win the battle. I forget what the prophet name was, but he said that, you know, he wasn't going to win. Basically, you know, he was going to be killed in that war, you know.
This is 1 Kings chapter 22, verse 19. And he said, Hear thou, therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw Yahweh standing on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left.
Right, all the hosts of heaven, these are the angels. You know, stand on the right hand side because there's righteous angels, and left hand side because they are demons.
And that doesn't mean the Lord is just surrounded by, you know, angels. Like the brother said, you got angels to fulfill certain roles. Yahweh Shai, he sit on the right hand side of the Most High, as it's written in Hebrews and other various chapters. Now Satan would sit on the left hand side because he's the adversary.
Satan is the son of Moses.
Yep. 20. And Yahweh said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead?
Remember, so this is the council going on in heaven between the Most High Yahweh and the angels.
And the Lord is imagining evil to someone. As it says here, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go and fight the war, and fall and die?
Yeah, so the Lord already knew he was going to fall.
Yeah.
Remember, the Lord likes drama.
yeah.
He's the ultimate director, so he wants to create different scenes on how this is going to play out. You know?
And Yahweh said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this matter, and another said on that matter. There was counsel going on. And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him.
But that spirit was an angel, you know, a left side angel that was going to persuade Ahab to come to war.
All right. And Yahweh said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth and do so.
Yeah, so that proves the Lord gives the green light on everything.
Yeah.
Whether it goes on the right hand side or the left hand side. So, you know, so linking up with Proverbs, the counsel of the Lord shall stand. So Esau listens to all these left-handed spirits by way of these, you know, these wicked high priests and stuff. You know, he's being deceived that he's gonna tip the whole population, and his whole order is gonna last forever.
And we got, you know, we got accounts of men seeking counsel and the counsel backfiring on them. You had Balak and Balaam. You know, here it is. He wanted to curse Israel, but Balaam, the son of Beor, that was the king of Moab, and then you had Balak.
Not Balak.
No. Oh, okay. Balak, the son of Beor, he was the king of Moab, and Balaam, he was a warlock. Balaam, son of Beor. Yeah. Let me see something.
And that counsel for Balak, the king of Moab, it came to naught.
Yeah, because he said you have altogether blessed Israel. Let me see.
Because this was during the time our forefathers came out of the wilderness. Remember, we was deep.
Yeah.
You know, it said in the account that it was 600,000 men, Israelite men. But you know, besides the women and children, so it was a gang of us, man.
This is that brief account. Numbers chapter 23, verse 15. And he said unto Balak, stand here by thy burnt offering while I meet the Lord yonder. And he said, and Yahweh said, meet Balaam and put a word in his mouth. And he said, go again to Balak and say thus. And when he came, you all right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And when he came to him, behold, he stood by his burnt offering, and the princes of Moab with him. And Balak said unto him, what have Yahweh spoken? And he took up this parable and said, and raise up, Balak, and hear, hearken unto me, thou son of Zippor. The Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. And he said, and shall he not do it? Or have he spoken and shall not make it good? Behold, I receive a commandment to bless, and he hath blessed, I cannot reverse it. He hath not beheld iniquity in Jacob, neither have he seen perverseness in Israel. Yahweh, his power is with him, and the shout of a king is among them. So the point is, here it is, Balaam was set up to curse Israel. He was paid to curse Israel by Balak, the son of Beor. Now, Balak received a commandment of the Lord to tell Balaam that, look, I'm set up to bless and not curse. So here it is. Balaam, he hired someone to put these curses on Israel, and it backfired on him. Balak. Going into how we was saying earlier, the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand. There's many devices in a man's heart. You know, that was the device in Balaam, the son of Beor's heart, to curse Israel. But the counsel of the Lord, it stood. It backfired.
So there was no enchantment against Israel or Israel at this time. But in these times, that's only applies to the elect. You know, because the third, they are bewitched by the serpent. You know, Esau had deceived them. He's only going to deceive them and take that enmity through convenience, through the cutting edge technology, you know, it being super quick, super fast, effortless. You know, Esau uses terms like that to deceive the masses of the people.
Plus incentives and benefits.
Yep,
Man, they're gonna have plenty of those.
If you take it, you can get $1,000 balance.
Monthly income.
What is that called?
UBI, no.
Yeah.
UBI,
Universal
basic income.
You don't got to worry about your some people rob you because all your information is stored right in your hand. Your credit card information, your debit card, your social security, your driver license, identification, everything. You know, so Esau is going to really deceive these people that's not written in the book of life, the non-elect, to take it, man. Revelation 12. But the elect is not going to take it. They love not their lives. You know, because the elect, they don't love their lives here, man. You know? And to what do you have about Shimon Shah? Fire in us to have us go through adversity, you know? And it may sound crazy to the unlearned, but for brothers that seasoned, that understand, it's beneficial because that makes us to haste to get up out of here, man. You know?
Certain mishaps and everything that you go through. In Romans 8:28, it speaks about all things happen for the good for those that sin Yahushua. So all the things that we go through is actually for our benefits, whether it's ups or downs. Because what it does is it sharpens us and prepares us for what's to come. You know, just like before we started rolling on camera, there was a woman coming up bothering us with worldly wisdom. You know? But that set that fire on us to get, you know, get in that mood. So it actually benefit us because, you know, slightly chafing the spirit. You know, and this word got to be taught fervently. Not, you ain't got to be yelling and screaming and being angry, but there's a particular passion that this word,
hot.
You know, got a fervent spirit. Revelation. Oh,
you can tell when a brother's in the spirit. It's different. Like you said, it's different between yelling and screaming than you being on hot. You know, fervent. You know, different.
Yeah, because we're not coming out. I mean, it's passion behind the message that we come out and speak through the spirit. But we're not coming out here emotional, though. You know, where our feelings hurt. And, you know, we're not coming in that space. We're coming in a space of passion. Revelation 12:11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death.
Yeah, so the elect, they overcame, you know, this world by the blood of the Lamb, which is the blood of the Lamb is Yahushua. So they're going to overcome Esau's world through Yahushua's blood. And it says they love not their lives in death because the elect, they hate their lives here. And they hate the infrastructure, how things are being ran. You know, it's good to say when the wicked bear born, the people born. You know, here it is, you work all these hours at work, you fucking one time, that one fucking will outweigh all the good that you got done on the job.
Yeah, that's wickedness, man.
You know?
Even the Lord showed mercy and wink at your ignorance, you know?
Wink at your ignorance, exactly.
We got to eat our food that's foul, you know, eat organic. You think you eat organic food, but really it's made in laboratory. You just brought out that the seasonings that we use is GMO. So we just need salvation. On all obstacles, man, on all levels. You know?
Bag with holes in it. You making wages, there they go.
You save a little something happiness, you know?
And just like the Lord, incorruptible spirit is all in all things. Here it is, Esau, that's trying to be like the Most High. He put wickedness in all things, man. So like the brother said, how can we love our lifestyle here in this system ruled by the wicked that's deceiving the whole world? How could you love it here? Everybody is under a lie. Everybody is under some type of philosophy that's just incorrect.
This place is polluted.
You know,
destroy you with a sword destruction.
You got people coming up to camp. They take the liberty upon themselves to grab our signs and hold them and, you know, do all kind of shit that you couldn't do to them.
No, if we was Edomites, there'd be the utmost respect.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. And the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah. So we are seeing the beginning of sorrows, man. With the inflation, with the high cost of rent, you have to pay triple the amount to get, food in storehouses, your meat, your vegetables, your fruit, the produce, You're seeing people is very aggravated easily on these jobs. Even when you go to a restaurant, you're seeing it. Everybody, they fucking up on your order more often.
Yeah. This place is decaying.
Yeah. Yep.
And like you were saying, with inflation and the cost of living constantly rising, it's only so much these people can take, man. The scriptures speak about a patient man can endure for a season. But when that season is over with, man, he want to take matters into his own hands. So it's only so long these people is going to be willing to just deal with the hardships, because when you look at the financial advisors and these different people that look at the data and trends of this economy, they saying, look, things ain't finna get better. And that's what it's saying in the prophecies. And I actually get that real quick in Ecclesiastes 12.
Yeah, because America is the second letter of Rome. America is a reincarnation of the Roman Empire, and America is going out just as the ancient Roman Empire did. It wasn't a lot of people enter into the military. Same thing happening now. Some people don't want to go to the military. Ancient Roman, the water supply system was defiled with lead. American water supply is defiled with fluoride. Yeah, fluoride.
Yep.
And other diseases and shit that they put in.
Inflation.
Immigration. So everything, that's how you know America is Rome 2.0. Then you had the preaching of Yahushua in the Roman Empire, just like you see now. Yahushua was in the Roman Empire, and he coming into this kingdom, but he coming as a lion. Let me get this in Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
Yeah, so the Lord wants you to remember him in your prime, when you're young. Now there are exceptions. My brothers in the faith came in when they were a lot older, 50s, 40s, 60s, late 30s, mid 30s. But as long as you came, the Lord put the spirit on you to come in the truth, to repent and believe. That's the only thing that matters. But the Lord wants you in your prime.
While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Right. The sun and the moon, that represents wisdom. Not just a parabolical way of saying the family of the word. So meaning to get this truth while it's hot. Unless you're gonna be caught out here, you're gonna be mourning for lying in the street, man. As it says Isaiah 24.
Because these people gonna be looking. People are looking for answers now. You know what I mean? Hey, well, what's going on, man, with the inflation and and rent not coming down, and and just constantly, this system is taking, and then here it is, you invest. Not so much invest, but when you getting paid or whatever, a certain percentage of your wages, it go to state disability insurance, these different things. But then as soon as they take it instantly. They take the shit instantly. Here it is, you can start a job on the last day of the pay period, and you'll get a check the next week, right? And guess what? IRS then took all their money out, state disability and took their money out, all that shit, right? Quick. But when it's time for you to get your shit back, when it's time for you to apply, you got all this documentation, you need all this verification and proof and all this shit, Meanwhile, you just wrote your social security number on the damn application. You didn't have to do all this verification, put your ID. It's different now because of the internet. You put your applications online. But that just goes to show you how backwards this society is, and it's full of oppression. They ain't seen you through hoops and loops just so you can say, fuck it, I don't even want unemployment. I don't want state disability insurance. I'm going to just go out here and figure. It's just strategically set up for that.
It's like they want you to doubt. Like, damn. They make you go through all these steps to to make you doubt to not even want to go forward with it.
Yeah. Going back to what you say, love not your life unto death. Not that we want to kill ourselves, but this Babylonian lifestyle is just full of oppression, man.
Our woman oppression.
Yeah.
Talking shit to us in our face.
Meanwhile, this bitch that slept with this guy and that guy, and got pictures and videos of them in their phone, you know. But they didn't want to talk shit to you. If anything, bitch, you need to be put to death. Which we don't do nothing like that, you know. But it's the Lord that do it. But the point is, shit is just ass backwards in this society. But let's continue on in Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Yep, the keepers of the house shall tremble. The keepers of the house, that's the economy. And that's what that word solely means. House manager. You know, the keeper of a house is synonymous with the person managing the house, which will be your economist. So, are we
it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Yeah, they're going to tremble because they know they're going to be in the same same condition as everybody else. See, they're not the elites. Because the elites, they got old money. They got hella resources in their bunkers, underground bunkers, and their space stations and stuff. They're not the elites. So once they see the future of America is going to circle the drain, they're going to be in the condition as everybody else, which will make them tremble.
And the strong men shall bow themselves.
Strong men, them are the military men. You know, bow themselves, being humble. You know, because even the military is weak. You know, Babylon men have performance fight.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people don't want to join the military. A lot of transformers, military. A lot of women. You know, and they don't want to fight because they're in the military for benefits. They're not in the military to fight war.
Yeah.
They're in there to get benefits, man.
And now we're in the information age where you got the internet and you pretty much got all the history you want at your fingertips.
Yeah.
So people know, like, joining the military and fighting these wars, it wasn't really in the best interest for the safety of America. You know, it was more for the interest of these investors and bankers and so on and so forth. So people like, shit, why would I go fight a war that's not going to be beneficial for me in the long run? People see these veterans out here with these signs that got you know, anything can help or $1 please.
Yep.
Motherfucking that fought in the military for 10, 20 years and don't even got enough benefits and covering to keep them off the street.
And that's a great sin, by the way.
Yeah, tell you that in over here. Let's see them.
The military, the veterans that fought in the military, they were supposed to live in nice houses, man. Mansions. They're supposed to be well taken care of for the service that they did for the country.
This is Ecclesiastes.
Especially if they disabled.
Ecclesiastes 26, verse 28. There be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry. A man of war that suffereth poverty.
Yeah, so that's your homeless veterans.
The men of understanding that are not set by.
All the prophets. People look past the prophets. They poor man's wisdom is despised.
And one that returneth from righteousness to sin.
And that's your fallouts. You know? So them are three things the Lord despises.
Now, when it say when a righteous man turn to sin, it's not talking about you going off.
Yeah.
You know, because speak about a righteous man falling 7 times and get up again. Like the brother said, that's one that fell off. You know, forgot about the testimony of the Lord Yahushua. Turned his back on the ministry. You know, that's what that's talking about. Because we all have sinned and came short of the glory of the Most High.
But he didn't hold on to that which he had.
Yeah. He was distracted. There was other things that, you know, had his interest, and you end up, you know,
Nice car, got a nice house or something, like a woman.
That's why it's good to come in the truth. You know, when you experience life a little bit. Now we did read the young man, which is like the brother broke it down. That's correct. But you know, a lot of brothers they come in the truth when they 25. You know, some brothers come in 20, some brothers come in 30, where they didn't have experiences. They didn't travel. They didn't see women. They didn't, you know, they didn't see wickedness of men. They didn't got finesse. They didn't got guns pulled out on them. They didn't fought fights and all that. It's all family. You know how scandalous family is. So, you know, as you grow and you develop as a man of the Lord and His truth, you've had life experiences, so nothing is really gonna sway you. You know, versus you coming in. You know what I mean? Let's say, for instance, you never had like a serious relationship with a woman. You've been in the truth 10 years. Then all of a sudden, you find the love of your life. You know. And now she want to take trips. She want to go here, go there. You know, so you want to have a little life experience in you before you come in the truth. You know. A job gotta fuck you over. You gotta get done over by Esau a couple of times. Yep. Just to understand, oh yeah, these motherfuckers is the wicked. Mm-hmm. So that's why the scripture says, despise not the chastening of the Lord. Because it be beneficial for you. Now as it's written, there's no chastising at the moment, seems enjoyable but grievous. So, you know, when you do go through shit, it don't feel good, but it yielded forth the peaceable fruit of righteousness out once it's exercised out there. What you want, bro? You want something? Or we can go back to 2 Corinthians 16?
But yeah, like the brother was saying, man, you gotta experience life, you know. Yeah, you know, some of us did come into when they were young, but you know, we need to have a raw understanding of life and you know, to come to the truth and forsake all those things, it would make sense. Because you already experienced all those things before you came to the truth.
We know we wasn't done with Ecclesiastes.
Oh yeah.
Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
And grinding seeds are these jobs, man. You know, it was by my house. It was a pizza spot, man. Everybody used to go there. You know that pizza spot.
Yeah.
That shit closed down a couple months ago. And the other stores, you know, in LA.
Yeah.
You know,
The Walmarts, Targets.
Walmart's, Target, yeah.
A lot, because grocery stores. Remember that food collect? You know, and that impacts the local economy, because when a grocery store closed down, that means you gotta go out further to a grocery store. And Elder Apostle Tahar went into it. When a grocery store is eliminated out of a community and there's no other stores and you gotta go to the next city, that's called a food desert.
Food deserts.
You know? So what you think people gonna do that don't have transportation? They gonna go, all right, well shit, go ahead and get the pizza. You know, let's go to McDonald's. That's right here, that's right up the street. Meanwhile, more poisons and chemicals is getting in your body.
Yeah, they're not eating. 9 times out of 10, they're not eating healthy. Yeah, it's gonna be the bullshit. You said McDonald's, Jack in the Box, you know, Snickers bar, stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, you know, you gonna slip up and eat the bullshit because we not perfect. But the point is, Esau is continually bringing that destruction on Jake by eliminating things in the neighborhood. Ultimately, it's the Most High that's doing it, and it's a scourge.
For an amendment.
But hey, the Lord is doing this so you can open your damn eyes up. What the fuck is going on? Then you go to the internet and you find the videos.
You can tell, Yahushua said, you can tell the signs of the sky.
Oh yeah, that's
like
that's like Luke 13. I'll find it. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sign of the grinding is low. When the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Rise up at the voice of the bird, and that represents waking up early in the morning. You know, because in the ancient world we had the actual roosters that would wake you up. spiritual within itself. But all the windows be darkened, meaning there's no future for this place, man. The only future for this place is destruction. Esau's not gonna have another reign, another kingdom. They're not gonna rise about the Phoenix after this place is destroyed and build upon somewhere else, man.
Yeah, like I say in the prophecies, you shall be cast out of your grave like an abominable branch.
Mm-hmm.
So Esau will never be renowned anymore.
Nope.
He's never coming into power. See through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, we were able to raise up out of our grave, Ezekiel 37. We was able to come out of that dead state and live in the sight of the Most High and get delivered, get the new bodies, and come down out of the chariots and subdue the earth, as far as our Lord Yahweh Shai. But once Esau go down, that's it. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. And you Edomites, y'all the seed of evildoers, man.
Yep.
We go to your businesses and corporations and stuff. Y'all put on that fake persona like you want to help. We see past that, man. Scriptures tell us how when he go crouch and take good heed of him.
Yeah.
So when you being nice, that's when we really got the scopeo on your ass.
Yeah. When the Edomites speak to you first, they're the main ones that hate you.
Especially when their words is smoother than butter.
Yeah, like other
smoother than oil. Yeah.
Went into this weekend. That's when their words are smoother than butter. So we got to go into those words.
Man.
We got to go into those words that Esau say and figure out what he's talking about, because that's how he get his information across.
Mm-hmm.
Even in contracts, certainly legalities and stuff like that, their power is in their words.
Yep.
Words like should, might, could,
Yep.
maybe. Just words that just give doubt.
Yeah, like dealing with the lawyers, when they speak to you, it's like a whole nother language.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, what does that mean? And they look at you, you just stupid. Like, bro, you're saying law terms.
Yeah. Legalese.
Yeah.
But that's how we are to these people.
Yeah, that's how we are.
That's how we are. We speak into the unknown tongue to those whose spirit, what call that? Is an exercise thereby.
But with us, we break it down. After we say the hard saying, we break it down.
We give the sense.
Yeah. Esau, they don't do that. They just, they don't say, well, in other words, this means. They don't do that.
And then when they do that, they want to make you feel so fucking small, stupid. This is Luke chapter 12 and 54. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise up out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh the shower, and so it is.
Shower of rain.
And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
Yeah. And that's how Jake is today. Like Jake know, when niggas outside, he know what time it is. He know, damn, we make sure I'm cool.
Street smarts. You got
street
the
smarts.
street smarts, awareness, and all this stuff.
But you seeing stores closing down and food going up, that you don't think like, damn, economy is bad.
We in a time of war.
Yeah.
Gas
Gas prices, motherfuckers robbing, stealing, killing, committing adultery. You just got an abundance of wickedness that's going on in the earth, and it's increasing.
Getting more bold.
Yeah, these thieves is getting more brazen. We didn't witness somebody just walked up on somebody, snatched their phone. And this is the beginning of sorrow. So let's go back to just 16.
And an Obama phone at that. It wasn't no
Them free phones.
iPhone, Samsung.
That's how desperate. That's how desperate these people are getting. 2 Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning. Now, Lord Yahweh Shai, he puts the same vibration too in Matthew the 24th chapter. Because everything have a beginning and an end. And as it's written in 2 Esdras 9, the end is made manifest. So it's clearly obvious that we're at the end.
Yep.
Yeah, because people, you know, they're mourning because their comforts are being taken away.
Yep.
You know, for them the living situations, and, you know, the inflation, them not having to buy the comfort, you know, all the time like they was. So all their comfort is turned being, as Amos said, your feet shall be turned to one. That applied to Israelites back then, but now it applies to everybody now. You know, prophetically.
It says the beginning of famine. Hey, these stores closing down, that's the beginning of famine. Because that's one location that you're not going to be able to go to get food because it's closed down. You know? Because that's how the devil started. He started taking, through gradualism.
Yep. Increments.
You know?
Take
Let's
increments.
close down, 50 Walmarts across the country.
Yep.
Then the grocery stores.
And you know, like the ethnicity, he got his data and stuff, you know, algorithms where he knows where a lot of people buy stuff at.
Oh, yeah.
Demographics.
Yes.
Demographics, there you go, demographics. All right, so the Blacks and Hispanic Americans, they mainly shop at this store. So let's close this down. Because we know they're what they call a minority, but really we're the majority.
Right.
So they know once we shut that down, then a lot of crime can go up.
Yeah, yep.
A lot of crime can go up.
More people can be added to the jails.
Yeah.
You know, yada, yada, yada. We can do more training. We can hire more police officers. All this shit is strategically done, man. Remember in Revelation 6, it speaks about how Esau take peace from the earth.
Yeah, he loves seeing people in distress. He says that he can't sleep unless he has
Cause someone to fall.
He calls something to fall.
So he loves seeing people in their downfall, man. And it says that he rejoiced at our downfall. Us, nation of Israel.
Yeah, because hey, just like, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we enjoy coming out, linking up with the bros, pushing the truth. Esau enjoyed linking up with his secret council. Let's see. Let's close all the grocery stores in this area. Yeah. And motherfucker go home and sleep good at night like a baby.
Like that yearly annual meeting, double split.
Yeah.
They love that beat up.
Oh,
yeah. They got all the food.
Yeah.
They got everything.
They got the girls in the back.
Yeah. Hey, righteous. Brothers got linked up with each other around states. So, you know, Esau do the same thing.
Feasting and everything. It says the beginning of famine and great death. There's going to come a time, man, all that talking and scoffing and mocking and coming to the camps and picking up our special equipment. Most High is going to check all that, man. You want to come and say how we're prideful and we need to humble ourselves. Laughing and mocking. Because when y'all people come up to the camp, everybody knows. Like, all of a sudden, everybody know everything about the Bible. I done read the Bible. so many times.
3 times.
Well, why you ain't repented then?
Yeah, how you know about if you read the Bible numerous times, how you not know about Apostle Paul?
Right.
Apostle Paul wrote, like you said, he wrote the majority of the New Testament.
Yeah, and then when these people read the Bible, they don't read it spiritual. They read it like some damn newspaper.
I want to great death. A lot of people is dying from the shot, man. Sudden death.
Oh, I was about to say that. Yep. Suddenly. Yep.
And that shot is a time ticking bomb.
Yep.
Yep.
So it may not affect you that year you took it, but then, like a year later, you drop dead, have cardiac arrest, heart attack. Because all those chemicals are being, put in your body, and that's foreign to the body. The body doesn't recognize it. It didn't recognize it, but it can't fight it off. And Esau makes certain chemicals to kill all the white blood cells, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And
good
I've been,
bacteria.
And Esau with these chemicals, man. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'll be right.
You ain't going to the bathroom?
Right there, that big cell right there.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been trying different things. I had some there was some chips at the house. I'm like, let me eat some of these chips. And whatever chemicals is in them chips, it have you not wanting fruit. You know, normally I'm eating abundance of watermelon and pineapple and different apples and stuff. But whatever chemicals in chips, that shit just had me wanting more of the chips. You know, had me like, oh, I don't want no fruit, I don't want this. So it's something in the chemicals in this food that's really destroying the body and your mind. It's not just the body, it's the mind too.
That's where you said that. I was watching Bobby Flash. He bring out a lot of good things.
Yeah.
I watched the video. He was saying, yeah, we eat a lot of processed snacks and stuff, and it destroys your taste buds.
It does, it does.
You know?
Yeah, because when I was eating a pineapple, I'm like, are these pineapples good? But, you know, you forget, you know, certain things, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck, this some fucking chips.
It's like he said it does something. He said, oh, it stimulates your mind, tricks your mind with all this sugar and salt. So when you taste food, it's like it for
Bland.
lack of a better word, it blands the taste buds.
You eat the food and it's like bland, and it's like, I don't really want that. Man, yeah, because you know you go back and you try things out, you know, just to get that confirmation, like, yeah, wow, this, and then when you do it, it's like, wow, this really is pretty good. Like, we're not just saying this shit.
Yep, it's all sugar.
Yep.
It's all sugar. He said he compared a dope, one I take heroin,
Yeah.
the one that's trying to get off that, compared to processed food. It's the same withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
Like they when they go through the withdrawal symptoms, they get irritated, they angry, you know, they constantly thinking about it,
I noticed that too.
you know.
I noticed that too. I was fine. Since I've been eating a little fucked up, I've been noticing like a little more irritable in traffic. Because these motherfuckers, there's something wrong with these people. That's the way they driving. It's everywhere. But you know, I'm finding myself getting irritable with these motherfuckers and just want to be at the house. It's that food. You know? But you know, you reverse it, drink the water, and you gotta just endure them with. If you do suffer from the withdrawals, you gotta endure that shit. You gotta, what it say? Resist the devil, and he shall flee.
Yeah, that's sugar. And sugar addiction, that's no joke, man. When people hear about it, they may, that's, you know, may go on deaf ears, but that sugar addiction is real, man. James 4:7, submit yourselves therefore to Yahweh, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. So the devil become in the form of processed food. And when you resist it, when you have discipline, nah, fuck that, I ain't eating that.
Yeah.
Even I do have them parasites craving, because it's all parasites.
Yeah.
Craving after the sugar.
Yeah.
And notice, they come at the same time. Whatever time you eat, like a lot of that sugar stuff, they come at the same time of the day. Never fails.
Yeah, that's when they're hungry again.
It says, and he will flee from you. So, you know, yeah.
So what you do to resist it is, you know, you stay in the word, or you know, you just start building up that mental fortitude, just telling yourself no. And that builds up your inward strength. But let's keep going in 2 Esdras 16, in the middle of 18. The beginning of wars. See, it's a beginning to this World War III. Now, ultimately, the MOTB got to get pushed out first. You know, this war ain't going to go full blossom until the MOTB gets pushed. Now, there will be a beginning of war. You know, little skirmishes, you know, Lord got these different world powers, you know, having rumors of war. But the biblical World War III isn't going to kick off until the MOTV, the implantable technology, is pushed out. And the power shall stand in fear.
Powers that are the Lisa Esau, you know, because remember, once this war back off, which, like you said, the MOTV got to be pushed first, but it's going to be things Esau can't control.
Yep.
So it's going to make them be in fear. Like, we didn't expect this to happen, but really it's going to be the Lord acting upon his judgments, man.
Having the prophecies fulfilled.
Yeah.
Because that's what's going. That's what produced that fear. Oh wow. Oh, it's happening. Oh, we're in that time. Just like when the Lord have us go to another glory. You know that the healing comes and the spiritual power and the different things that we read about the prophets of old doing start happening today. Great fear gonna fall on Esau.
Yeah, because remember when your house was on Herod, when she was an Edomite. He was in fear because he knew when Yahushua was born, he knew he was the son of Moses.
Yep.
You know? So when they see brothers, you know, the elect, you know, the apostles, brothers killing brothers, the believers, they will be in great fear, man. You know? Because they was born of those things before they happened.
It says, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah, the beginning of evil, like we were saying, the love of many wax control, man. A lot of people are more irritable, agitated. They, you know, they don't have no conflict resolution skills. They think that the only solution is through fighting, man. You know, people are looking at you more dirty. You know?
Yeah.
But it's all them demons in them, man. You know?
Because hey, just like you were saying, I mean, the scripts prophesy evils. You feel me? So it's gonna be a spirit in these people, because the way the Lord controls everything in earth is by way of the angels, and the angels work on the minds of people to fulfill what the Lord wants done in earth. So if evils is going to be increased and the love of many is going to wax cold, then that means the behavior of these people is finna change. And you know what's adding to that change? We said it earlier. Inflation, cost of living. You know, the job that they've been working for 30 years, they find out they can't get their pension or their 401k. You know, it's getting harder to buy a home. It's getting harder to get a car. Business loans. You know, in order to have a business and you selling merchandise, in order to make profits, you gotta buy low and sell high. But what if you buying your merchandise high? You gotta sell it for even higher. You know, and people gotta go out and work that extra job, you know, so they losing more sleep. They not having more time to reset and let go and get rest. So it's just gonna be a domino effect of woes for these people. And to see, they don't have the comfort that we have. The comfort that we have is the Lord is finna destroy this system. They think that this system is gonna keep going. So in their mind, it's like, fuck, I gotta do this for 20 years. Fuck, I gotta do this for 30 years. Meanwhile, we like, man, a couple of more years, man, the Lord finna, you know, Lord willing. You know?
That's the holidays. They don't got enough money to get there. Which that's all pagan.
Yeah.
But, you know, they got them worries. Like, man, my kid probably not gonna be able to get that for Christmas.
Halloween, Thanksgiving coming up. The turkey costs $20 more this year. So these people, man, they're in a relationship. You know? See, right now, women had their liberty. You know? But see, the Lord is changing the vibration in the earth now. Because we're going to be slowly approaching Isaiah 4. Can we read Isaiah 4:1 real quick, bro? Because we slowly approaching Isaiah 4:1. The Lord is going to put the spirit, starting with the elect lady, to cleave into a man of the Lord. So it's going to be a spirit on women to fuck it. You know, I need a man. Because a man is going to be where it's at. All that single woman shit, independent woman shit is backfiring. Ain't no one income making it happen. 2010, 2012, 2014, 2020, on up to 2019, y'all women, y'all had y'all run. When 2020 hit and C-19 hit, that shit destroyed the game. Y'all ate a little bit with the PPP loans and the extra $600, how much, $300 a week? Extra $300 a week. Y'all was eating the stimulus and the extra and the this and that. Y'all was eating, but now all them goodies is taken away. Inflation is up. Housing market is up. Rent's up. Everything is up. Gas up. So now, you know, your little corporate job ain't pulling it. That's why y'all women is, I need a nigga with the bag. But guess what? Making $100,000, people homeless still making $100,000. So what you want, a nigga making $200,000?
Yeah.
The percentage of men that make over that amount is so low to where you're not gonna get that. Okay?
That's rare to make that.
You're not getting that unless you get with some gook and he's bugged the fuck out and weird, doing bukkake and shit on you.
Bukkake.
You know what I'm saying?
Bukkake.
He wants you to put a strap out on him.
Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
So women is gonna get in order, and they gonna come to a man of the Lord, and they gonna want that protection from the reproach. Because the ultimate reproach is a woman not having a child. But like we read, the beginning of evils, there's gonna be evils out here. It's gonna be an increase in rapes, women getting abducted, kidnapped. Like we said, we going into the evils. That's a part of the evils. That's a part of the plagues that the Lord is gonna send to Babylon.
Home invasions.
Home invasions.
Man,
when these jack boys going to them homes,
man,
what you think they coming out with? They coming out with hostages. Hostage, you coming with me? It's finna get very dark outside, man.
Women ain't allowed to be out at night anyway.
Yep.
Hey, you don't get what you want.
I was on this girl post. She's just looking at girls turning up at. Bro, that's all you see these bitches doing. Halloween party, half naked, turned up, bottles,
clad.
drunk, smoking. Like, how long you gonna live in that? How long you simple ones will you love simplicity and fools hate knowledge? Most High's finna change all that. And the Lord doing it right, starting with the finances, man. That's better than starting with the famine first, because it could be a famine, but people got money to go and find and barter. No. Lord, destroy your finances first. Then hit the famine. Then hit another pestilence. Then destroy the economy. Dude.
Verse 2. In that day shall the branch of the Lord Yahweh be beautiful and glorious.
Come off the elect.
And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
God. So it's about the elect. Right?
It says, verse 3, and it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy.
That's all about the elect.
Even everyone that is written among the living in Jerusalem. And the Lord.
So we got good things. Lord willing, we endure to the end. We got great things to look forward to, man. You know, see, while these people is mourning and trying to figure out their next move, look, we got something that's written for us that is going to be everlasting and forever, way greater than what we got here. Because watch these people, man, that's been so accustomed to making a bag, and they not making a bag no more. See, the measurement on how you gauge a man is finna change out here, man. Ain't no 6-figure earner and the suit and the Oxfords and the clean shaven and the bit, you know, I work in the office down. That shit is over with. It's gonna be who is a man of the Lord. Let's get Isaiah 32 probably start there. It's gonna be who is a man of the Lord. Who got the spirit on them?
Isaiah 32:1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
That's Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. With the governing body of the nation of Israel, the 144,000 was on his shoulders. They're ruling in the world to come. Lord willing, we're a part of that number.
Verse 2. And man shall be as a hiding place from the wind.
It says a man shall be a hiding place from the wind. Wind is the destruction.
And a covert from the tempest.
A cover or a covering from a tempest. If you in one of them secure shelters and a hurricane hit, ain't nothing gonna move that secure shelter. All right, hurricanes is gonna pass over it, and the people that's inside is gonna be protected. So that's how a man is gonna be. He's gonna be a cover.
So as rivers of water in a dry place.
America is a dry place, man. It was barren. It's the valley. You know, and the man of the Lord is gonna have that rivers of living water, that abundance of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We're not gonna be crying for wine in the streets. We're gonna know everything that's going on. Oh yeah, this happening, that's happening. And then the Lord is gonna endow his man with spiritual power. And you see what these bitches drink. Meanwhile, she couldn't call, man.
I never been
Black
Coke.
soda.
Yeah. I used to drink root beer, but I never been like that.
Bro, you drink that shit, bro, you gonna be instantly dehydrated and thirsty again.
And they
I
cleaning
like that
cars with that shit, bro.
Yeah, or
You know
battery
what I'm saying?
acid.
Like,
I was just about to say that, man. You put that on battery acid, and you see how that shit bubble up.
What you think it's doing to your stomach?
That shit unclogging drains, homie.
It says, as a shadow of a great rock in a verdant land.
So protection. A man is gonna be where the protection at. You know? Because the Lord is gonna, let's get Psalm 34 and 6. Because the man of the Lord is gonna be where the protection is and where the Lord is gonna be doing great miracles.
This is Psalm 34, verse 6. This poor man cried, and the Lord Yahweh heard him. Psalm 34, verse 6. This poor man cried, and the Lord Yahweh heard him.
That's talking about this is talking about the elect. All right. It's not talking about one poor man that's in the back of a grocery store trying to figure it out. The Lord simplifies things. Just like how it says the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. He's not talking about actual Jacob. He's talking about his descendants. This poor man represents the elect. Crying unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. They're going to cry because of the oppressor. The Lord heard the mourning of the children of Israel, and he had respect unto them, and he remembered the covenant that he made with their fathers. This is talking about the elect.
It says, and saved him out of all his trouble.
And saved him out of all his troubles. So don't you think that's where you women will want to be with? A man that the Lord is saving out of all his troubles. Every trouble he encountered, the Lord is going to save him. And if you ain't got this, your children get put to death in front of you. You know, this not the time to be, I'm a proud. Of course, you got children, you know, and it's a cool setup. You do what you got to do, you know. But this ain't the time to be trying to build up a family and I'm trying to be the great father. It's Sunday, we're finna throw some. Nah, man, because the time that we entering into, if you ain't did nothing for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you good as dead, man. And like we said last week, if you ain't got this truth in you, you still a dead body laying in the street out here. You dead out here. You spiritually dead out here. Most High not even looking at you for good.
The same wisdom of Solomon, the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
Yeah, so if you ain't in this truth, the Lord don't love you.
He don't love you.
I mean, you know, it's harsh, but that's the truth, man. Why would I love a girl that ain't doing nothing for me, ain't calling me?
Man.
Bitch don't even say my name. Don't even know my name.
Don't even know my name.
She called me another nigga name. Woo! And you think you finna get saved?
Man.
You think I finna deliver you from the evil that's to come? You gonna deliver that woman that was constantly at your doorstep, wearing out the doorstep, you know? Constantly saying your name, constantly there, doing some type of, you know, action for you. You know,
Crying and crying at least.
yeah, putting in that work. You're not delivering some. You're not gonna deliver some bitch that's in the background, that's distracted on her phone doing this. You know, secretly texting another nigga, secretly calling another. Why would you? Got idols in her purse. Like, you ain't delivering no bitch like that. The Lord is delivering a woman that's constantly stayed upon Him,
Yup.
meditating on Him.
Verse 7. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encamped round about them that fear him and deliver them.
It's talking about the elect.
Go.
So around the man of the Lord, there's a spiritual hedge of protection. So when we enter into these perilous times, shit is going to be happening around us, but not to us. And if we do go, let me get Ecclesiastes 33. And if we do go through something, the Lord, like the brother just read, the Lord is going to deliver us out of that trouble. Meanwhile, these people that's outside of the truth, when they experience trouble, they may think they escaped, but then they're going to run to another thing.
Yup.
Then they're going to run into another thing and get destroyed, like it's saying Amos 5.
This is Sirach 33:1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation, even again he would deliver him.
Yeah, so that's a hedge of protection right there. Even in temptation, He will deliver you. Temptations, trials, tribulations, mishaps. The Lord still delivered that man. So that's why Isaiah 4:1 is going to come to pass, because women is going to have a reproach. They're not going to have a covering. And the Most High is dealing with men. So how you grade and judge a man is finna change. It ain't finna be how much money, like we said, how much money you got, what kind of car you got, what shoes you wear, you know, if you tall or short, big or fat. When it's life and death on the line, women ain't gonna be looking at that. And this doctrine isn't just about women, but we just going on into the prophecies on how the spirit of women is finna change out here. Mm-hmm. The haughtiness of women is finna be bowed down. Let's see. Shalom to the Akim on the common board. Yahweh Bashim Shai Robert Thug. This is just
Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease.
Rise up, you women that are at ease. You're at ease because in this society that's ruled by the Edomites, they have these different programs and incentives that enable that comfort and stability for women. But see, the financial system is changing. You know, certain states that's already saying, look, you know, when a child is born, you know, DNA test is required, you know, for the father. That's changing the game up. You know, even with, you know, the EBT and certain things like that, you know, that money that they give y'all, that's not stretching, because you gotta use more to buy the shit that you've been getting. You know, and other different things. Then men is wising up. Men is getting their passports and they going to other countries, they going elsewhere and getting more humble and modest and lowly women. So that means a lot of women over here is beginning to be forsaken. Because now masculinity is being pushed out. And there's only so much a stud bitch can push out. Because that masculinity that stud women push out, that's pseudo masculinity. It's not, real men don't even act the way studs act. Them bitches be doing shit that I wouldn't even do no shit like that, and I'm a man. You know? So women, that whole, I ain't dealing with men, I'm gonna just deal with a woman, that's changing up. Because I'm sorry, bro. Because a woman told me, when they getting strapped down or whatever, that shit is cold. It's not real. You know what I mean? A real ride is warm, got different indentations on it's the real thing. And she told me it's more of a mental thing than anything. But what I'm saying is the spirit of the world is changing up, man. Women is gonna want men. What you think gonna happen with these gay bitches, man?
They're gonna turn.
Either that or they're gonna get beat up, destroyed. They're probably gonna get them.
Yeah, because they're trying to enforce masculine. It's like, you know, it's not natural. You know?
Yeah.
Like they put on the front.
Yeah.
Isaiah 32 and verse 10 says, "Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless woman."
So days above a year or a long period of time is gonna be trouble out here for women. And we already see it. You see there's women that are beautiful and attractive and young. Yeah, you can get a man, but do you know how to keep a man? You know, that's the challenge. Yeah, you can get niggas in your inbox and send you $20, $30, but can you keep them? Can a man put up with you? Or do you gotta constantly add bodies to you and give yourself up? And, you know, over the years, you know, you're gonna be 500, 200, 300, 400 bodies. And that destroys you mentally.
Yep. And spiritually.
It's not like a man where if he hit another woman, it's like, man, I got another one. I got another one
that's
to this.
conquest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a conquering.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm adding another one. It's not like that for women. You can't do it like that. That fucks up your mental. Because women don't penetrate men.
Nope.
We sow the seed.
Yep.
You feel me? We put the seed in them.
Women internalize, man.
Yeah. Women, y'all don't put no seeds in us. You don't put nothing in us.
God.
We put shit in y'all.
Yep.
So we dominate y'all. You understand? So the way we go about, you know, relationships is totally different. Even the act of sex itself is you submit, just bowing down, bending, obeisance, hit a bitch from the back, doggy style.
Yeah.
What is she doing? She's what it say? Being humble, and that's like a form of obeisance, like bending down like that.
Away from you. Your face over there. Look at that over there. Look at the wall.
Yeah. Or she do that and she would give you some of that top.
Yeah.
Just bowing down. Even the act of sex forces y'all to be submissive.
On the bottom.
Yeah, on the bottom.
You're on the bottom.
Then y'all like to get grabbed by your neck and slap. Like, come on, there we go all day.
Pull my hair.
Yeah.
Pull my hair.
They want that.
Yeah.
They don't try to gently fuck no bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, you can switch it up, but nah, these women down there want to get beat up. I'm telling you. Hands behind their back, they want to get blindfolded, wrapped up,
Tied
all
up,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
A lot of women, they feel like, that shit wicked. Like dominate you shit.
Man, a
Get
woman
dominated,
yep.
you know.
A woman told me some of her dark secret fantasies, and I was like, wow. Wow, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Damn, nigga.
As beautiful women is, they get dirty and very filthy.
Yeah.
They want it all over their face, rub it in their face like lotion.
Yeah.
They love it. They like that. They want to rub it on their body. Like, women get disgusting and nasty. I'm sorry.
Verse 11. Tremble, you walk down our ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Yeah, Most High is saying, humble yourself, man. Because these women not girding sackcloth upon their loins. They got Louis, Gucci, Prada, Chanel. They don't even got clothes on. You know? Every girl you see, she got tights and spandex and legs showing and titties showing. I can't wait till the Most High just really show that he's dealing with us, man. The power of Jacob is on our side, say like. I can't wait till that comes to us.
Verse 12. They shall lament for the teeth, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine.
For the benefits, they're going to lament for that. They're going to lament, and that's going to be a part of their reproach. man, guys, what happened to the nice guys? What happened to the guys that's holding up and do? What happened to the county don't do that no more, bruh? Oh, it ain't no come up if a girl have a baby now? Oop. Oh, these guys is wising up. Shit, niggas ain't simps no more. I mean, you always gonna have the occasional simp. But women don't like those guys. And simps is starting to get it in their head. They tired of being used too. Shit, they getting affected financially too. So I can't get fucking money off on this.
Yeah, because then they be the main ones sending $500.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, them niggas is saying I can't do it no more. Shit getting hot.
Pay my rents.
Yep.
Verse 13. Upon a land my people shall come up thorns and briars.
So a position of difficulty or evils, man.
Yeah, upon all the houses of joy and the joyous city.
Which is Babylon the Great. This place is a joyous city, man. As long as you working one of these Edomite jobs, you don't have your vacation, your holidays, and all that shit.
Yeah, people, they don't take none of it serious.
You ain't got to worry about, ain't no war going on here. But guess what? Better is the end of the thing than the beginning. Because guess what? The end, the Most High is going to show great effects and signs and great wonders of power and destruction. Watch when the Most High bring these chariots, the apparitions, the demons, the evil spirits, the pestilence, the famine, the love of many waxing cold, and the Lord put the spirit on Esau to really pull them horns out. Watch. You know, you walking down the street with 2 bags of groceries, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Yeah, yep. Or you women that want to jog at 8 o'clock at night in spandex down a dark street, that shit gonna change. Most High is really gonna bring evil in the city. And see, when we say evil, don't a shootout, man. The Most High is finna really show what time it is, man. Opening up ground, sinkholes. You see what's happening all over the world. Earthquakes happening over here and over there. You know what I mean? Natural disasters in certain places.
You've been working on lightning strikes lately.
Lightning strikes. You know, the Lord loved pulling darkness. Look what he did in Egypt. Hit the system with darkness. You know? Only time you got light is during the day.
It wasn't like no normal darkness. It was like ominous, like thick. Like you know, you watch the movies with Esau explaining like before the stars were made, like dark like that. Like dark like deep, like you know, on the water, like to the depths.
Even very
like
dark.
that.
You know,
dark like that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't see shit.
And locking your doors and putting a little stick behind the window, that shit ain't gonna protect you from the wrath of the Most High. You have a little security system, you have your Ring camera, your Nest. You think that's gonna protect you from the evils to come? If the Lord put the spirit on Darius the Mede to get up in there with Belshazzar and his lords, what makes you think that little lock and that little chain that's right there, gonna save you from the wrath of the Most High? Hey, look how all those men press Lot.
Oh yeah.
They surrounded his house. Lot opened the door and said, hey. I got some daughters in here. Y'all want them? They wanted the men.
Yep. Look at that.
Yeah, they wanted the angels, man.
Yeah.
That was some wild shit, man. Wisdom of Solomon 3.
And alphabet men, them niggas be aggressive. They be aggressive. Like they be ready to fight and all that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you often hear that in prison.
Yeah.
Like, the gas dude be the most, like, you don't want to fuck with him. You don't be sure.
Yeah, like these hood dudes. You know, when they go to prison, what you think what type of time they see? In jail, it's a different code. I've never been to jail. But in jail, it's a different code, it's a different lifestyle. They don't look at that as gay. You know?
Wisdom of Solomon 3:19. For horrible is an end of the unrighteous generation.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a horrible end. And when the Most High say horrible, expect that being 100 times more.
It's not the man like obviously now we speak on the breakdown of the spirit about y'all about to decide about the gospel. Get no song. The Lord's gonna far exceed what we say. He's gonna far act upon what we say. Like damn, but I people gonna be like, damn, I didn't think it was gonna be like this. But remember, this is gonna be the Lord's last time showing up.
Yeah.
It's our last captivity. So, and plus, this is the kingdom that he's condemning from the people whom he hates.
Yeah.
Edomites.
And the Lord said, wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Don't you think America got a great part in that? Yeah, America got a major part in that.
Because America is the main hub for all wickedness.
Yeah, this is the seat of the horde.
Say the whole world alive with wickedness. But see, but that's why, because the earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
Yeah.
1 John 5:19, and we know that we are the Most High, and the whole world lies in wickedness.
Yeah.
The whole world lies in wickedness. Even in other countries, they spread Esau's wine. Philosophy. Being a transformer. On my job, it's a lot of Moabites on my job, allow them to be transformers.
And all y'all passport dudes that looking at this damn passport of salvation, you feel me? They look at this shit as salvation. This is not salvation. Okay? Having a damn passport is not salvation. Most High is gonna do something with that, because it say a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
But once you lose that in the country, you can't come back. You can?
Yeah, because they can see that you scanned in. You feel me? You have to scan, because when you go to a country, you will
Stamp it.
this is a number they scan or something over here. Scan something over here. And then they let you, that's how they know. But if you lose it, there are certain things you can do to get it back. I mean, not get it back, but get with the government, get you another one. And you can pay for insurance too when you get your passport. But that's not salvation. I done seen niggas online holding their hands up like this with the passports, looking at it as freedom. That's the Mo Wood y'all worship.
They worship anything for benefit.
Because, hey, man, shit, that day, don't be surprised them women in them other countries, they get to changing up. They get to noticing that shit, we valuable.
Yeah, the Lord can do that because we still under the curses. Remember, you still Israelite. So wherever land you go to, them curses will follow.
And Jake, when you get over, the videos I've been seeing of Jake going over there and being mingled amongst the heathen, let's get that in. Because y'all learning of their works. Yeah, Psalm 10, is it 103? 106 to 30 something?
Psalm 106 in verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
So it's history that when Jake get among these heathens, they get the learning of their works. And what's the works of the heathen? Idol worship. Because that's what I see when Thailand, touring in Thailand, right? They'll be touring in Thailand, and then they'll go to a temple. In the temple, they over there sitting down, they got the Buddha over here, and this and that. They going to different, some of the temples they going to got mice in it. Certain temples dedicated to mice. And it's just infested with mice. They go and they worship the mice. Jake in here.
That's why, he had killed that Israelite, that heathen woman. He had stabbed with javelin, stabbed him with like Jason. His name was Phoenix.
Oh, with the javelin, yeah. He did one of these. He had the girl.
Yeah, that's what they get. Jason be doing that.
Yeah.
Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah.
But they were having sex in the name of Bel Peor. Yeah. That's why it wasn't. Phoenix didn't kill him because they were dealing with either woman. Because Pastor always say, because Jacob was having sex in the name of their God.
Yeah. And then Jacob over there eating scorpions, eating all the different foods and all that shit.
This is please they woman. Please that either woman. What was going on? Ezra too.
Yep.
They was teaching the Nehemiah, he was like beating the Israelites up.
Yeah.
They was raising the Israelites in the heathen nations. So nothing's new under the sun, man. Our people do the same things, just in a different era. It's different, but it's the same concept of them worshiping
Plucking out their beards and doing this.
Nehemiah 13, 25. Yep, right here.
Nehemiah 13:25. And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them and plucked off their hair.
Yeah, so this is Nehemiah. Remember, he was a prophet during the first Medes captivity. He was a cupbearer to Ahasuerus.
Yeah.
That was a great position at that time because you had to be trusted. Because people can taint the
Poison
the waters, drink. So Nehemiah, he was in a trust position during this time.
Yeah, cupbearer, yeah. That's just like a bartender. Yeah, you trusting them to make your drink, but you ain't finna put no little drugs in it or nothing in there.
Slip you a Mickey and shit.
Slip you up some shit. Continuing on in Nehemiah 13:25. And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them and plucked off their hair. So, hey, Nehemiah, he was rough. When you pluck somebody's hair off, you know what I mean? It's different than snatching somebody's shirt off. But plucking somebody's hair, first off, their head doing this a couple of times. Or if you're doing it from the beard, hey.
Neck stress and everything.
And he probably was holding the beard and put his head, had a sandal in his chest.
Yeah, because you pulled the hair follicle.
Yeah.
It says, it made them to swear by the Most High, saying, ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons, or for yourselves. He broke them all down.
Yeah, that goes in love. Because, we can deal with heathen women, but the Lord said not to deal with balance. The Lord said not to deal with heathen women as well, because Jacob started worshiping their gods. That would be a snare. It's like what happened with King Solomon. It's not a sin to deal with heathen women, but it's a sin when you start to worship the gods by you being in love. That's why they was just supposed to be concubines. That's it. On the side, when you just pop her and have a child with her. That's it. You don't give your all into her like you do with Israelite.
Yeah, and shit, even in these times, man, you can love a woman, but this is not the time to be in love with a woman. Because we got a purpose. It's cool for you to have a woman and love your woman and, give her the food, raiment, and then duty of marriage, like it say in the law. That's how you love your woman. It's by the works that you do for her. You know what I mean? So you do that, but don't fall in love with a woman. Then you get to get in that spot, I don't want to lose you and all that. You don't want to be in that space. Now, yeah, the Lord gonna give us women, but you still want to deal with wisdom too, because the Lord loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. And the wisdom tell us that keep your mouth closed to her that lieth in your bosom. So the one you do love that lie in your bosom, you don't tell her everything. Be mysterious. Now you will open up, you know, because who wants to be with a person that's just no information out of this motherfucker? You can't even get no information. So, you know, you do open up. And don't tell your girl the truth.
You happen to find it, you know the truth, and that's different.
Now, if she go on online, because that girl did that. She went online and found me on the internet. She's going to sit down in my living room. So, I mean, if they find you on the internet, then oh well. Well, ain't no, oh yeah, baby, look, yeah, you see that right there? This was the Passover, right? That was a sit down on the No, you don't do no women like that.
Like them dudes and other Israelites, they be having to sit down with their women and stuff.
Yeah, babe, could you get that when you finish making the baby a bottle? I need that in Zechariah 13 as well.
Go ahead, Queen.
You know, no.
They still saying Queen, bro.
No. See, in the day of thy power, because you tell your girl the truth right now, then you think you're going to tell her, oh, yeah, you know, Isaiah 4:1. No. Remember, in the day of thy power, thy people shall be with you. When the power comes, you'll get women that you cut off years ago coming back, calling you. And we're not in this truth for women, all right? The truth is the worship and reverence of Yahweh Bashim Shah. You know what I mean?
It's just a perk.
It's just a perk, you know?
We don't put our energy to it. It just comes with being a man, an Israelite man.
And then a woman that you do get, the Most High deliver them to you, like as gifts. Like you don't even have to do too much. You didn't have to do too much. The Most High just literally give you a girl. You ain't no none of that game.
You know?
No.
And detail like it too. Like she'll be like, if you said like, she'll be like the same exact as you. She's just a woman.
Yeah, you be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And remember, it's the Most High that give us women, man. It's not because you got so much game and you handsome. No. I mean, that can get a bitch to look at you, look your way. But what did Adam say? Let's get that real quick. The woman that thou hast given me. Even the Lord told King David, if you wanted more, if you wanted more women, I would have gave you such and such.
Yeah.
The woman that thou gavest me, she gave me the other food I did eat.
Yeah. Genesis 3:12, and the man said, the woman with whom thou gavest to be with me.
Yeah, so the Most High, he gives you a woman, meaning he put the spirit on the woman to be yoked up with you.
Gave me of the tree and I did eat.
Yeah.
And Yahweh said, when a man, Matthew 19, verse 6. He says, wherefore, start at verse 5, verse 4. He answered, in verse 6. He answered and said to them, have you not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female?
So the two genders according to the Bible.
And said, for this cause a man shall leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh.
Yeah, so that shows you Adam had parents. Because what Yahweh Shai is quoting is he's quoting from Genesis. What Adam said, you know. A man shall leave father and mother and cleave to his wife.
Verse 6. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh.
Meaning on one accord. She on what you on. And you can have many women on one accord. You can have many women joined to one flesh. It just means that your woman or women is on one accord. They about what you about. Let's get this over here in Ecclesiastes 25.
It says, what therefore Yahweh had joined together, let no man put asunder.
So it's the Lord that joined you with a woman. You know, don't look at brothers. Oh man, this brother he be getting them. No, it's just his lot. You know? It may be a brother lot to be paired up with a woman for 20 years, 30 years. It may be a brother lot. You know, what I experienced in my life. I've never been like so-called single. You feel me? Like every time one left, the Most High brought another one. That's some brothers' lots. Some brothers' lot, you know, they there's different lots.
Tobias.
Yeah.
The Lord had Sarah be joined to Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord formed that relationship.
Oh yeah. It's another one that has our wife after that. We just read that, didn't we? Yeah, that's fine. Have a wife according to thy heart. A wife according to thy mind. Forsake her not.
Oh, yeah, Sirach 7. This is Sirach 7, verse 26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind?
After thy mind, meaning a woman that's following after your program. That's like you. You know, if you have a woman that you pretty much see yourself in her, just as Yahweh Shai should see himself in us. You feel me? Because you got to filter your life through the scripts. So just as Yahweh Shai see his bride, see his personality in his bride, your wife you should see your personality in her.
She should be a reflection.
She be an image of you. Or has our wife according to thy mind. It's the same thing, just different words. Mm-hmm.
It says, forsake her not.
So you can't forsake her. You can't forsake her because it'll be adultery on you. Number one. And number two, you know, you got a woman that's following after you that want to be on your program. You can't kick that bitch. You can't kick her to the curb. You will leave her out there to the wolves. You got to deal with it. And if the Most High brought y'all together, then the Most High will make a way for y'all to financially be cool because he brought y'all together. This brother got great proof of that, great experience with that. Most High that made a way for y'all financially a lot.
It says, give not thyself over to a light woman.
A light woman, when you look up light woman, that means prostitute. You don't join yourself with no hoe. Now all these women is hoes, right? But you got different types. You got hoes that just love being promiscuous. You got them type of women that just love being promiscuous. They love just the feeling of different guys and having sex with different guys. You have those, and then then you have women. He said, bitch ass back door what?
What about somebody else? Some shit that happened over there.
What I'm saying, bro? Oh yeah. You got those women that they just love just different men. Then you have women that was misguided, didn't know, and one guy, she fell in love with, and he ended up kicking her to the curb because he got some other girl. And then she was forced to commit adultery and go be with another man, and the cycle keeps going. You got different types of women, because all these women got a past, but you don't give yourself to no. You're not dating no stripper. Feel me? You're not dating no prostitute, no stripper. Bitch is just a hoe. Yeah. Now with balance, we all had a past. We all had stuff that we've done in our past that we can get put to death for. There's all stuff that you can see in your woman's past that you can give her a bill of divorce for. You can cut her off, But, she you change and shit, then you do.
That's how the Jews was. Hey, brother, you did that. Shit. He even kicked him out. Like, they just
Yeah.
It was showing mercy, man. You know?
Yeah, you gotta show mercy, you know. But the Spirit will lead you on that, man.
Why y'all eating on the Sabbath? Why y'all picking corn on the Sabbath?
Yeah, they was ready to kill Yahushua right there on the spot.
Like in every law, there are technicalities. Like there's, you know, like you do gotta, you know, I'm not saying you gotta to break the law, but sometimes you don't have to. On the Sabbath, you might not have it ate the whole day.
Yeah.
You know, you know, in these times, you might be at work all day or something. You might have to do a double shift. You didn't get to, you know, eat.
Yeah. Well, according to Yahushua teachings, you know, his disciples, they plucked corn on the Sabbath. They went in the field and plucked corn on the Sabbath. You know? And Yahushua, what did Yahushua say? Isn't it lawful to do good on the Sabbath? And the Most High know we don't got land. See, in the ancient world, through the Sabbath, before the sun went down, you cooked the food for 2 days. You know? We had that much food where we could do that. You can go to your back, go to your yard, and let me get these grapes together, I'm eating them, let me get this watermelon, cut it up. But shit, you know, some brothers shit, we get daily bread. We only got enough for the day. So
Or some brothers do DoorDash and they just get paid every day.
yeah.
So, you know, they may not have to get a whole check like for that entirely week. They might get paid literally because you get literally every day from like DoorDash and stuff like that. So they literally gotta eat, you know, buy food every day.
Yeah, so the Most High, the Lord Yahushua knows the situation that we're in. Now, of course, you don't want to break the Sabbath, you know, but we are in the land of our captivity where we subject unto payments. You know?
Yeah, like
So if you hungry, go get you. I mean, me personally, I don't cook on the Sabbath, and I'm not trying to push that over righteous spirit. I'm not trying to push that because, you know, we all have done stuff on the Sabbath that we wasn't supposed to do. You know, but that's why we got Yahushua to cover our sins. You know, but I wouldn't cook. I'm not starting a fire cooking on the Sabbath. You know, I will go buy some food. Go buy me some meat.
That's why I went and plucked that bag of corn chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to the field and plucked the bag of corn.
I'm hip to that part.
Yeah, this brother got some corn.
yeah, that corn be good. Be not over righteous.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 7, verse 16, it says, "Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise."
Yeah, because it's sometimes some points in your life where you gotta supplant. You may have to play the fool.
Yep.
Be as one that knoweth and holdeth his tongue. You gotta act like you. At certain times you gotta act like I don't know that. I didn't know that. You know, you don't want to make yourself over wise because there may be certain instances where it be in your best favor to play the fool. King David did that. Don't make yourself over wise. You ain't gotta push the vibration. You just know it, Mr. Know-It-All, man. And then don't be over righteous because pursuant to what Apostle Paul said in Romans the 8th chapter, we're made subject unto vanity. So, and it's not willingly, but him that subjected us in the same in hope, roughly paraphrasing. So we're programmed to go off. The Lord will put spirits on us to do certain things. You know? Because I can say in Ecclesiastes 11, poverty, riches and poverty, I actually get it. And we often go into these precepts, but these precepts, this is our comfort. Ecclesiasticus 11 and 14, prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. Wisdom, knowledge, and the understanding of the laws. Even when you understand how to break certain things down, that's not because of you and you so deep. It's because the Lord channels that spirit through you. are of the Lord. Love and the way of good works are from him. So even being charitable for a brother, the Lord put the spirit on you to be like that. It's been a couple of times where a day before I done came across some bread, and then the next day a brother, in the chat, or a brother say something, it's like, oh, okay, I know what that money was for then. You feel me? I know what that money was for then. So the Lord, as you grow in the truth, bros know what I'm talking about.
Things don't happen by accident.
Coincidence.
The best the world could do is Lord work in mysterious ways. That's the best they could do, but that's basically what the point is.
Yeah, so the Lord put the spirit on you to do good and evil, stuff like that. But so it's not like that we willingly want to go off, but some Sabbaths you may be able to make a sandwich, but some Sabbaths you may be like, so fuck, I'm gonna go to the Mediterranean food spot, get that salad.
Man, I've been wanting some chicken curry, man. Chicken curry, that's the spot. You gotta go there. It's downtown.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's so good. It was fun.
Oh yeah. I was even telling you. And I went through some depression. With that hyena shit. Now I didn't acknowledge it because of the spirit I was fighting, but that was heavy. Like even Zaya, man. Zaya been wanting to see me and stuff, but I just can't. She telling me, oh, it's really sad. My daughter Zaya ain't said nothing about her new sister to me. Nothing. The girl, her sister probably almost 6 months. Her sister almost like 6 months now. She had her in May. So October 9th is 5th month. Was the 5th month. So next month is 6th month. Zaya have not said nothing about it. I asked her, what you doing? What you did? Oh, just me. What you doing that with me? This. It's like my daughter is one, so like don't even say nothing about this. All right. But you know what? The Most High gave me something else, man. Sad, you feel me? But hey, that's just my lot, bro. Like I just gotta accept that, man.
Yeah, I was with them. Yeah.
And it's hard to try to fake the fall. You can only do so much supplanting, man.
Yeah.
You can only do so much supplanting and playing shit off and acting like you ain't hurt.
Yeah.
You can only do that for so long, bro. Man,
You can make that self overwise by sitting down and destroy that self.
yeah. Being over righteous, being over wise, you destroy yourself like that, man. I didn't heard Elder Ariala from Texas. It was a dude that fell out, and he was like, man, I was hungry on the Sabbath. I just felt like on the Sabbath, like you can't eat. And the elder was like, bro, go get something. You feel me? Go get something to eat, bro.
You felt that brother fell out?
Yeah, because he felt like it was prison because, like you say in Ecclesiastes.
You gotta know how to. I mean, you should have known that precept, though, being in the truth. Cause that's like one of the foundation precepts we learned. Being not righteous. A lot of pigeons in here.
Okay. This is Ecclesiastes 21 and 19. Doctrine unto fools is as fetters on the feet. So this wisdom, knowledge and understanding the doctrine of Yahushua, to a fool, it's like shackles on the feet. Meaning you limited, like you can't go nowhere. You feel like you can't go nowhere and do nothing. We have liberty in Yahushua, but we don't use that liberty as a cloak of religion.
Yeah, because according to the law, it's scriptures say that basically he that broke the law died of the law without mercy. So we have mercy right now, our way of freedom, because when we go off, we still can pray for the Lord for forgiveness. You know, so that's a form of freedom. You know, but not, at the same time, but not taking advantage of it.
Right.
Yeah, you may let your girl take your car and go to the store, but that doesn't mean that after the store she gonna pull up on her home girl. You know what I'm saying? Go to her mom's house. You know, go to the beach and then come back later. Nah, bitch. You got freedom to go do that and bring your ass back. That's it. So you don't use the freedom that the Lord Yahushua gave us as a cloak to do all kind of other wickedness.
I think it's a scripture that talks about like, do not say that I have sinned and the Lord will forgive me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's in like 6, ain't it? Yeah, we going with the spirit, brothers. Is it 6?
Yeah, it's 11.
It's 11. It say something like Satan not.
I would say 23, but nah, it's not how. It's right 11, 23.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that 23 is a person that's, you know, he's saying he's good charitable and help people out. But what should I benefit off of? Yeah, because it say pacify me with verse 6. And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation rests upon sinners. Oh, let's start at 4.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, let's start from the top and then at the end. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. This is a person that just have so much, you know, resources and possessions and stuff. You know, you think you good. I got a lot of food. If this happened, I got food. You know, I got backup generators and batteries. You know, I got this. I got cars. I got gas. You know, if anything evil happened to me, I'm straight. Most I don't like that spirit right there. Thinking you, because you looking at yourself as salvation.
Yep.
I have enough for my life. That's
Edomite.
That's Edom.
Yeah, that's that doomsday prepper nigga spirit. Yeah. Follow not thy own mind in thy own strength, your own philosophies.
Yep.
You following after wisdom that only makes sense to you.
Yep.
To walk in the ways of thy heart. Because there's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. It's good. It's better just to filter your life through the scripts.
This is ultimate God.
Yeah, because everything is the Lord. Wisdom of Solomon, the 12th chapter. Thy incorruptible spirit is in all things. So you can see the spirit of the Lord in everything. Once you get on the level of understanding here, then you will be able to filter your life through the scripts. Just for example, just like how we said, great example, how we said that just as Yahushua spirit is in the elect have some of the characteristics of Yahushua, and the elect is the Lord's woman. So in your woman, she should have your spirit in her, and you should see yourself in her. That's how you know that's a woman that you should deal with. That's an example of filtering your life through the scripts. Well, Yahushua, his followers, they follow after him, and they use his wisdom, they got his spirit. So my woman, she got to have the same thing. Three, and say not, who will control me of my works? Who got power over what I do? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride.
That's like the mindset of Esau right there.
Yeah.
We're going to control me of my works. Like, we're going to
Stop. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me? Oh, I ain't pork. I've been eating pork for 20 years. Ain't nothing happened to me.
Yeah.
I've been eating shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork for so long. You know?
The last time you eat pork, that may be your last time.
Yeah, my little chick, she ate pork. Like I said, I don't push the truth on nobody. Now, on no woman. But truth is in us. So you will hear the truth. She ate some pork, right? About, let me see. That was at morning. About 3 hours later, she had serious abdominal pain. How you say it? Abdominal pain. And I was like, because you ate pork? Shouldn't be eating that shit. What harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering. The Lord is patient. He'll let you accumulate all your wickedness so the judgment will be great.
Ecclesiastes 8:11. Yep.
For the Lord is long suffering and will in no wise let thee go. So that's why we need a Savior, man, to pardon us of our iniquity. Concerning propitiation, which is atonement. Be not without fear to add sin unto sin, because that's iniquity. Don't be overmuch wicked. And say not, his mercy is great. Oh, the Lord got a lot of mercy. Man, you know, I could just keep sinning. The Lord got so much mercy. I'm gonna just, no. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sin. When you putting a pacifier in the baby, you comforting them. You chilling them out, calming them down. For mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation rests upon sinners. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so you don't want to procrastinate when you hear this information. You need to. That's why these people be so troubled when they come up here to us, because they got to make a decision right there off the bat. Repent or be destroyed, because there's no gray area. It's like you either gonna believe this and do what you got to do to get right, or you gonna forsake it and walk down the street.
Act like you never heard it.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So when you least expect it, when you finally doing good, oh man, I finally was able to save $500. Then wham, some shit do it.
Huge ass traffic violation ticket.
Yeah.
$500.
Or any kind of random, just random judgment. Just what?
Car getting popped.
Oh man.
That shit not gonna be $100. That shit gonna be.
Yeah. But see, like we read in Psalm 34:7. Angels encamp around about them that fear the Lord and delivereth them. So if you in the truth, if you do experience some trials and tribulation, you get delivered out of it. But if you don't, if you didn't tarry to turn to the Lord and you ain't in the truth and you ain't, and when evil come, you gonna get delivered up into it, unto death. Yep. I'm gonna read one more. Set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten. That's what these thieves been doing. Running to Nordstrom's, Macy's, Target, grocery stores, They set their heart on goods unjustly gotten. But they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. These people that's running in Nordstrom, stealing all them clothes and shit, when the Lord visit them, what are you going to do with all that? None of that shit is going to be able to save you from the wrath of the Most High.
It's going to press is what you judge.
Yeah. Right. Hold on, Lord, let me put my clothes on. It says, winnow not with every wind. Yeah. So winnow also means to find or identify. Yeah. You don't want to identify with all these different philosophies and ways of life. And go not into every way. Why? Because Yahweh said, this is the way, the truth, and the light. Walk in. For so does the sinner that have a double tongue. Double tongue going is to being a hypocrite. You saying this and then you saying that. So you have a double tongue. You're like a snake. Like the serpent said, surely you won't die. He had a double tongue.
He told her truth. You should be as God knowing good evil. That was true.
Yeah.
But at the same, he lied to her too.
He said, surely you won't die. So he had, as it says here, a double tongue. Just like a snake, when he put that tongue out, he got, you know what I'm saying? Be steadfast in thy understanding. Steadfast meaning loyal. You got to be loyal to this. Let thy word be the same. Be swift to hear, and let thy life be sincere, meaning honest and truthful. And with patience give answer. I'm going to write it out. Right? 3 more verses. If thou hast understanding, answer thy neighbor. If you know something, the brother needs some information, boom, break them off. Okay, bro, you do this, go down there to this office, go down there, you need this paperwork, or a precept or breakdown. Okay, that mean this mean that mean that. You gotta, answer your brother. If not, lay thy hand upon thy mouth. Be quiet. Damn, bro, I don't know, bro. I can point you in the right direction, though. Honor and shame is in talk. I also say, say something along the lines of, tell what he is. Yeah, something along those lines. It says, in the tongue of man is his fall. Say the wrong shit, you can get put to death. Just like Apostle Paul, when he went to see Agrippa, he knew not to just be coming saying any old thing because he was in the front of. See, in the Roman Empire, that king could have said, off with his head. Boom, his guards with a cane, kneel him down, and slice his head off right in front of the king. So when Paul was talking and kind of seeming like he was trying to convert Agrippa, no, he was using smooth speech. He was supplanting. Be not called a whisperer. It's a talebearer, a person that's going around telling certain things. And lie not and weigh with thy tongue, waiting to say some shit. For a foul shame is upon the thief, and an evil condemnation upon the double tongue, a hypocrite. Judgment to fall on the hypocrite. Be not ignorant in anything, in a great matter or small. So you want to know things. You want to search things. If you don't know something, look it up. But that's pretty much camp. Lord willing, we're edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. And we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakak Wadash. And double honor to our elders and apostles of great millstone and toss the truth. Shalom, wa Baba Ball, wa Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, Shalom.